I stood in my empty kitchen on Thanksgiving morning, gazing at the untouched turkey I had prepared for 17 guests who never arrived. In that moment, I realized that a decade of yearning for affection from my own children had irreparably broken something within me. 3 months later, I walked away from everything: the house, the finances, the family name, and I never looked back. What they did not understand was that I was not merely a grieving widow they could overlook. I was the one in control. My name is Florence. I am now 72 years old, and I am here to share a story about the consequences of mistaking kindness for weakness and silence for acceptance. Before delving into my narrative, I would appreciate knowing where you are watching from. Please share your city or state in the comments, as I am always curious about who is engaging with my stories. Now, let me take you back to the beginning. 38 years ago, I married the love of my life, Richard. Together, we built a beautiful home in a tranquil Connecticut neighborhood, raised 3 children with all the love we could muster, and created a life that felt straight out of a storybook. Richard worked in commercial real estate development, while I dedicated 30 years to being a school librarian. We were, we were not extraordinarily wealthy, but we enjoyed a stable and happy life. Richard was my best friend. Each morning, he would kiss my forehead before I even opened my eyes. Every evening, we would sit on our back porch, enjoying sweet tea in the summer or hot cocoa in the winter, discussing everything and nothing. When our children were young, our home served as the gathering place for birthday parties, holiday dinners, and Sunday barbecues, always filled with laughter and love. Our 3 children, Lauren, Michael, and Jennifer, were our entire world. Lauren, our firstborn, was strong-willed and ambitious. Michael, the middle child, was quieter yet thoughtful. Jennifer, our youngest, was always the one who seemed to need us the most, or so I believed. We paid for their college educations without burdening them with debt, assisted with down payments on their first homes, and babysat our grandchildren weekly. We celebrated every milestone together: graduations, promotions, first steps, and first words. We were a close-knit family, or so I thought. Richard and I had a tradition of having dinner with at least one of the kids' families every Sunday. Our dining room table was custom made to seat 12, ensuring everyone could fit comfortably. Richard would joke that our house had a revolving door, as someone was always coming or going. I cherished the chaos, the noise, and the feeling of being needed. Then came March 14th.